After just 15 minutes into Bunty or Babli 2, you realize that it is going to be terribly written and poorly done film. The original, which most of us loved when it came out 16 years ago, should have been left alone, and the filmmaker Varun V. Sharma should have just done that. This sequel is nothing like the first, with Rani Mukherjee returning in her role as Vimy. This isn't even close to the first one. It's a dreck that neither engages nor entertains. Unfortunately, it doesn't pull any punches to keep you from falling asleep. Bunty or Babli 2 never reaches the kind of climax that you'd expect from a comedy. Sharma tries too hard to remember all of the references from the film, and he only gets a few of them right. Putting it mildly, the story is clumsy and juvenile. The plot around a young pair, engineering grads, Kunal Singh, played by Siddhant Chaturvedi, and Sonia Rawat, played by Sharvari Wagh, who are during people using the names of infamous con couple Bunty and Babli. As a result, the original Bunty and Babli, Vimy and Rakesh Trivedi, played by Rani Mukherjee and Saif Ali Khan, are forced to return to the business that they had perfected and abandoned. Will Bunty and Babli reclaim their throne, or will the new Bunty and Babli take over? Get ready to find out, but only watch at your own risk. First half of the picture moves at a glacial pace and takes an eternity to get going. Just when the second half begins to seem a little better, it quickly loses its grip. The young couple scam are so bad that you just yawn and think to yourself, okay, what's next? Consider marketing a trip to a fictitious country to a group of sex-hungry pot-bellied males. Alternatively, the river Ganga might be leased. Furthermore, unlike Bunty and Babli, Siddhant and Sharvari's characters have no compelling backstories to keep you intrigued. Maybe that's why, rather of enjoying the sequel, you're busy comparing it to the original. Rani Mukherjee, who is loud and amusing, is the film's only saving grace. It's entertaining to watch her on television portraying Vimy with such aplomb and bringing up so many memories. I am pleased Sharma didn't try to modify it in any way. Since it works, Saif, who takes as Bunty from Abhishek Bachchan, gives a good performance as the quirky and hilarious Rakesh. On the other hand, we have seen far better of him on screen, including in comedies. Siddhant had set the bar a little too high after playing MC Shade in Gully Boy, and he's just about okay as Bunty without any wow element. Sharvari exudes confidence in her first film and has a strong presence on screen. They both look sizzling as a couple. Inspector Jatayu Singh, played by Pankaj Tripathi, brings in some easy comedy, but there's nothing fresh about him, and he's become too repetitious in his attempts to cash in on the local persona in Desi humor. The music isn't terrific either. Definitely not something catchy, but you'd want to take home with you. Furthermore, the background music is louder than the characters are supposed to be. You long for the feeling evoked by Kajrare or the original title track. The Tattoo Waliye song in the end credits, on the other hand, is quite a visual feast. To summarize, Bunty and Babli 2 has all of the necessary elements to prepare a delicious dish, but too much mixing resulted in a bland aftertaste. Because of the half-hearted writing, such talented actors appears to be wasted. If you really want to watch it, you can go and watch it, solely for Rani Mukherjee.
For more updates and gossips, be sure to visit our website www.bollywoodamma.com and don't forget to follow us on Instagram.